What's up, guys? It's Cumble. Welcome back to a brand new Elden Ring video. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. And the DLC is right around the corner. I mean, actually, like literally tomorrow. I'm recording this on the 19th, comes out on the 20th. So I'm super hyped for that. And I thought I'd give you guys just some rune farming locations. We have two of them. One is going to be more beginner, very beginner friendly. And the other one, again, it is beginner. You can use it at any type of level. But you do need to defeat Godric. Now, without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first one, my current location, I'm just at the first step. We're going to head on over to the right side of the map, and we're going to go to Linnea's Rise. Once you are here, make sure, get the site of Grace. At nighttime, on this, kind of bridge here, there will be a boss, but if you just stay over here, you can just mind your own business. So what we want to do is there's a boulder that comes down every single time we run. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump on our horse. We're going to run down, and right behind us, a boulder will spawn. Right there it goes. And then we're going to run over to the side. It's going to fall down, and then we're going to get 2,000 runes for that. And once that is done, we can then go back to our map, and we can teleport back all the way up to the site of Grace, and then you kind of can just rinse and repeat. Now again, I do have the golden scarab equipped. I'll leave a link down below in the description if you guys want to find this. It is very helpful, helping you level up, so you guys can get some more runes. Just some tips on this. I actually have my the golden scarab unequipped here. You might take 2 or 3 times to get the hang of it. You can go kind of slow till it spawns. Then you're going to take a sharp right and go over there. Just follow the path that I do, and there you go. So you're going to get 1900 runes every single time you do this. Again, you can either run back or you can just go teleport. I think teleporting is going to be a little bit quicker. But this is by far like the easiest and safest way to get a decent amount of runes. I mean, 2,000 at a time. You can, rinse and repeat this every 20 to 30 seconds. Now onto the second rune farm. That's going to be the Dynasty Mausoleum location, and that place is just has so many bugs, so many rune farms. You definitely want to make sure you unlock. You also need to get it for the DLC, so if you want to unlock it there, you can do that as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to head on over to the first step, and what we're going to do at the first step is we're going to talk to the NPC standing right here. Again, for this, it is still pretty early game. You're going to need to make your way through the castle, so defeat Godric, and then basically what we're going to do is we're going to end up at the Rose Church. So once you talk to this NPC, go through their dialogue, and then defeat Godric. You can even defeat Godric then talk, doesn't really matter. And then you're going to head on over to the Rose Church right here. Once you're at the Rose Church, you're going to talk to the NPC. They're going to be standing right here. There is kind of like a mini boss in here if you do want to fight the mini boss. But talk to the NPC, and then they're going to give you some bloody fingers. Go to the multiplayer section. And then you're going to need to 3 times invade people 3 times with the bloody fingers. Again, you don't really have to fight anybody. Just, load in and then leave. Do that 3 times. Then, once you've done that, they're going to give you a cloth that you need to soak in blood. In order to soak that cloth in blood, we're going to head northwest on the map, and we're going to make our way to the 4 belfries. So basically, you can kind of start down here, just run all the way up, follow this path, and then get to the very top and get the site of Grace. At the very top, make sure you grab one of the stone keys. You can grab this chest, get the stone key. And then we're going to go to the Chapel of Anticipation. It is going to be this one right here. So then you can put the key into the imp statue here, and then you can use the teleporter. Once you're at the Chapel of Anticipation, you're just going to simply just run forward. Now there is going to be a boss here. It's going to be the tutorial boss. Again, super easy boss fight. If you can defeat Godric, you can easily defeat this boss. So take out the boss. Out of all the other, there are some other ways that you can soak, the Maiden's Cloth with blood, and this is by far one of the easiest routes, and I would say quickest routes too. There's one way to run through like the invasion, and it's just really annoying, but yeah, fight that boss if you need to, and then run all the way up here to the top of the church, and then right here when you enter on the left, you can then, I'll have a pop-up, you can then soak the cloth in the Maiden's blood. You're then going to want to make your way back to the Rose Church, talk to the NPC again, and then you're going to get a medallion. Go to your inventory, use the medallion. Then it's going to teleport you basically to the underworld, all the way over to the Dynasty Mausoleum. You're gonna spawn about right in front of me at the bottom of these stairs, so make sure you run up right away, grab this site of grace here. Then once you have that site of grace, what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over to the left. We're gonna jump down, and then we can use our horse, and it's gonna follow the path that I take. Be careful, because this is more of a later game area, so you probably get one shot here. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna see this big tree. You're gonna see this big kind of just blood pool over here. So we're gonna come on, keep over here to the left. Just gonna keep on running, and then you'll see a little bit of an entrance here. Again, these enemies here too, they're actually really good to farm as well. But we're just gonna keep on running and run up this hill to the site of grace. Again, be careful, because they will probably one-shot you. I'm gonna run past these enemies. Almost got hit there, actually. Then we're gonna jump off, and then we can rest. There you go. Now you have the location, the Palace Approach Ledge Road. And what we want to do actually is it's going to be a bird farm. Now, you may have seen you can use weapons to farm these enemies just sitting here, and you get a decent amount of runes. But honestly, the best one is to just farm the bird here. And then what we can do is we can rest at the site of grace, unrest, have our bow out. We can then go in, charge our shot. We can actually shoot through this right here. Bird's just going to run after you, fall down, and then you're going to get the runes. So 11,000 runes for that. I can equip the golden scarab here, and then it's about 13,000 runes every time. But even 11,000 if you don't have the golden scarab, super good. So then you can do that, just kind of rinse and repeat. Super effective. Again, you can look up on YouTube. There's a bunch of places around here where you can climb up on these walls and jump off, and you can get about 150 200,000 runes. But it does take a little bit longer, in my opinion, to do that. When here you can just run super quickly, and you don't even need to wait for it to the bird to fall down. Like, you can just do that, and then you can sit down, and you're still going to get the runes. Again, you can buy arrows at a bunch of the merchants. The first merchant that you run into, you can buy a bunch of arrows there for 20 runes a piece. And then what you can do is you can go to the round table, and at the round table you can go directly behind you, back here, and then to the right, and you can buy a bow here from these NPCs. So you can purchase for 1,200 runes. You can just buy a longbow. But again, you can use really anything, as long as you just hit the bird and it runs off the cliff. And that is gonna be it. If you guys did find this helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Make sure you have those post notifications on. But yeah, I really do appreciate all the support. Super hyped for the update to come out. And again, this can just help you while you're playing the update. There's no time frame on this. I'm uploading before for the update. But yeah, whatever. There's gonna be a lot of people coming back to the game, so you can really use this for however you choose. But yeah, good luck to all you guys out there fighting those bosses. I've heard a lot of it's gonna be pretty hard, but yeah, I'll be grinding it when it comes out. And yeah, it's cool. I'll catch you guys in the next one.